while designing this meditation and yoga teacher training course, our main concern was to have a very holistic perspective. Like it is considered, this course is in a way considered as a very deep retreat for experienced yoga practitioners, but also beginners, to go really into the deep and rich world of yoga, understand the philosophical basis of yoga, but also know the Western approaches towards the healing and rejuvenating effects, balancing effects of yoga through anatomy and physiology, but also through understanding the subtle workings of prana, of life force, of the chakra system. So understanding the energy science that we call the tantric approach to yoga.
So we'll start with some basic principles about the principle of correspondence and resonance. We'll talk about the stages of yoga, the Ashtanga, so how the yoga develops, how yoga and the system of yoga develops on these 8 stages. But also we'll touch some aspects related to the 5 bodies, recognizing that the depth of our being is made on layers of our being. So we'll talk more about those principles, together with the yamas and niyamas. So these ethical principles, they are there to support the practice. So when we're starting to talk about the stages of yoga, we'll start with yama, niyama, and then the asana. So before going into the asana, pranayama, pratyahara, so we're focusing and we're going into the concentration, the meditation, and of course the union. We started to really address those important aspects which are at the base of our practice. Although otherwise we'll do gymnastic. So it's not going to be only a very practical training, but it will be sustained by a philosophical and ethical principle, glued with some psychological understanding. The way that we move our mind through those ethical principles, where we fall, some moment of contemplation for ourselves to share within the group. And this, of course, within the context of energy, within the context of understanding the physical practice, understanding more the mind and the meditation practice.
So first of all the content is available for you on our platform. There you have the whole curriculum, and you have all the theory, the practice, and the meditation lectures for every day. And day by day, they are getting released. So you always have access to all the previous days, and you can go back and re-listen and re-watch any content. In addition to that, we start off our beautiful journey in a welcome circle where we get to know each other, where we will also talk about all the practicalities a little bit in more detail. For example, we will introduce our buddy system to you. Each and every one of you gets assigned to another participant, and this person will be your buddy for the whole duration of the course. We created this buddy system that you have a person to bounce ideas with, to also get the teaching going, and get together for your practicums, which is another aspect. I would like to just say a few things about that every week. So we have 4 weeks of the course, and every week there will be some tasks waiting for you, something that is related to the content and the main topic of each week. And so gradually you will grow into the teaching shoes.
So if you would like to preview some of our courses on the platform we are using, teachable.com, I will put a link in the show notes, or we can also send you a link directly because we're probably already in touch at this point. And there you will be able to take a class, try one of the classes so you can get a sense of what that's going to be like. Just a few things that our students have been saying, that they came to this course thinking that they were just going to learn a little bit more about their own practice, but now they're feeling the inspiration to teach. We're into our, we've done our major practicums and everyone has done an amazing job. Other people saying that they learned more in the first day than they learned in years of practicing yoga, and that especially this kind of depth that they've reached in their heart was something that was unexpected. So if you're ready to really dive deep into yourself, supported by the teachings of yoga and meditation, not just from the Indian tradition, but we also bring in techniques from Tibetan Buddhism and Zen and Sufism, and to really get a holistic view of what it's like to truly have a spiritual practice, but non-dogmatic, something that means finding, the truth in your own self, the truth for you, this connection to nature, to all of us, and this connection to service, really, because that's what it's about when we teach yoga, right? It's not about doing it for the sense of, everyone look at me, listen to me, this kind of egoic pursuit. It's really about helping others and providing others with tools to help themselves and guide themselves from a place of love and calm.
After this course, I would definitely say that I feel at home. And not just because I did the course at home, but I actually feel at home in my heart center. I feel right where I need to be. And it's a really amazing feeling to have that. I also feel very accomplished completing this course without the added pressure.
It's a very rich experience. We try our best to also incorporate the newest research on meditation, newest research on yoga's effects, meditation's effects on the mind, on our overall functioning as a human being, whereas always highlighting the spiritual essence of the practices. Yoga is a path of liberation. Yoga is a path of moksha, as it's said in Sanskrit. So always honoring the ultimate purpose of the path, we try to put all the different perspectives together for a rich experience, for a rich formation. Also supporting the curriculum with very strong elements on how to become an effective yoga teacher, not only through knowledge and personal practice, which is a big priority obviously. We are encouraging everyone to develop a very strong personal practice in terms of the lifestyle, in terms of purifying themselves, in terms of having a daily regular practice of yoga and meditation that is suitable to their own level of practice and interest. But also professional skills, presentation skills, or how to network, how to create a yoga business. So all of these important components are put together beautifully and delivered by a very wonderful team. I am very happy with how this course is turning out. And I hope to see you all on board and enjoy this amazing experience, which none of us see it coming. We didn't expect that an online experience can be so effective, but yeah, it surprised us all, even the skeptics among the team. Yeah, we are looking forward to share this experience with you.